Hey yo! What's goody, everybody? Today's topic: evolution, adapting to time. It's crazy just thinking about how fast our society has evolved. Just in 20 years, most physical copies have dissolved. Whether it's the technology or how we interact, we're going over how to keep up so we can keep ourselves intact. Today's three focuses is technology, people, and adaptation. So now that we're live, let's dive. Point number one, technological evolution. From VHS and cassette to downloads and streams, what used to be a hard copy is now accessible on any screen. Just in 2000, every TV show was a weekly episode, but now in 2024, we just need internet to see any show. TV, laptop, tablet, or phone, as long as there's connectivity, you can watch it at home or on the road. And it's the same for music, from boom boxes to CDs. Our catalogs have evolved from an envelope to appearing on tiny screens. In addition, our news is in the palm of our hands. Now we just have to open our phones instead of paying at the paper stand. Our video games have evolved from a giant tabletop to console to virtual reality. Now when we're playing a game, it feels like we're losing our own mortality. Then we have our cars that were only powered by gas. Now they can be powered by electric regardless of the model or class. And lastly is the evolution of AI. From Siri and Alexa telling us what was on display, now we have ChatGPT formulating anything we type or say. Our technology has evolved so much in such a short period of time. So now we'll go over how this has affected us, then how to apply. Point number two, human evolution. As technology has evolved, so have we. And it's not something that's a given, it's centered around our ingenuity. But while our inventions have evolved and our creativity has expanded, our society's sense of self has slowly become stranded. In a world where we can get almost anything instantly, it's very hard for us to restrain ourselves patiently. News, food, and Uber or a show, more times than not, we can order right on our phone. There's no wait time, no lag, or a cashier to check us out. Our technology has eliminated the norm and gave us a new route. So back in the real world where patience is required, this person's patience is already expired. Traffic, weight loss, promotions, or skills, constantly seeking a shortcut they refuse to hold still. Make money quick, lose weight fast, or how to insert command. This person over here understands patience is a requirement and a demand. Most things in life don't come easy, especially if they want longevity. Of course, there are anomalies, but the overwhelming solution is to be steady. They understand they won't reach their result tomorrow, next week, next month, or even next year. But by staying consistent, they'll be great for very many years. A trait that has applied to all facets of life. No longer frustrated by delays, they're much slower to anger and happier in life. Now next is entitlement. And this primarily applies to work and tips. In today's world, a cashier expects a 15% tip. What went from a waitress, a service, a barber, or a hostess, service jobs now expect tips beforehand, which is bogus. This person is frustrated if they aren't compensated first. In a role based on service, payment is now in reverse. And this has bled into many more aspects of our life. Many now expect something great just for doing something right. A tip, a promotion, some praise, or a raise. This person over here understands this is their job description, nothing else to say. They work hard, they're dedicated, and their job is an honest day's work. So they put forth the effort to be amazing instead of expecting a tip as a perk. As a result, they get further in life because instead of a mindset of expectation, they're focused on themselves and how to thrive. So lastly is attention. Social media was created as a tool to interact, but now our world has evolved to preferring fallacy over facts. What stirs the pot? What engages? Or what makes me stand out above the others? Instead of focusing on ourselves, they're clamoring for attention or comparing their sisters to their brothers. Fake news, spreading rumors, or using filters to create a facade. More interested in likes, they don't care if it appears odd. They're just focused on how to create a name. Meanwhile, this person says, I won't do anything that puts me to shame. Our technology and our apps can create anything the eye can see. So they will refuse to engage in anything that alters their mystique. Facts, real news, they'll double check credibility. Instead of worrying about what's trending, they assess its reliability. So now that we separated how a person can remain themselves versus be consumed, in point number 3, we go over how to evolve ourselves so our inner beings never go into tune. Point number 3, adaptation. Technology has evolved, and so have we. In as little as 10 years, Amazon delivers everything. With everything changing in this new age revolution, it's time we adapt to ensure there's execution. The first step is to always be aware. As the landscape changes, we have to be prepared. Research, study, and see how it changes. It's not about being first, it's about seeing how it ranges. New doesn't mean great, and if it ain't broke, you don't have to fix it. But you can't be too stubborn to see if it's worth intermixing. Next is curiosity. You can't be afraid to try. Once you've identified a benefit, it's time to see if it applies. From laptop to tablet to smartphones then watches. Instead of being complacent, see if it brings you up a couple notches. AI, GPT, apps, and DoorDash, apps that might appear foreign could have a lasting impact. So then lastly is you. Does it work for you? Is the app truly great, or is that just what others do? As stated before, you have to be aware, then curious to try it. But just because it's common doesn't mean you have to apply it. ChatGPT, Uber Eats, and DoorDash, although many may consider them great, I tried them and gave them all a pass. All those just weren't for me. But when it comes to an AirTag, now this is a necessity. Regardless of what we try, what we say, and what we do, technology is an asset. Stay adept so it doesn't alter you. So in conclusion, our society has evolved. This isn't breaking news. The purpose of this deep dive is to ensure you don't abuse or refuse. As time progresses forward, make sure you stay on course, because when it's all said and done, this is your journey. You're the source. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to check out the channel and subscribe, because there's more in store. From one witness to another, you are special. Hook out.